So hey y'all, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video on camera edition. So by the title, we're gonna be doing the best and worst dress of the 2023 VMAs. Now, I know this is so different. I usually just come on here and talk about whatever is trending and viral. Of course, this is still like a trending story, but I wanted to like switch it up and do something a little bit different, kind of diversify the content. As y'all know, the 2023 VMAs was just this past week, and every single year at any award show, whether it's Grammys, VMAs, BET Awards, the celebrities come out with so many different types of fashion ensembles, and I feel like year after year it gets a lot more interesting. Like, I saw a lot of things that I'm like, okay, this is kind of fashionable, this is artistic, and then I saw things that were like, no. Like, because no. So I'm just gonna go off of the pictures that were posted on the Shade Room. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. So first up, we have Doja Cat. Now, Doja Cat is rocking this Charlotte's Web. It's giving Charlotte's Web for sure, but it's giving Charlotte's Web couture, like I must say. Now, this is super raunchy. Obviously, her nipples are exposed. She's wearing like a skin-colored thong, if you can see it. But I must say, I still like it. Like, I still think it's super cute. In terms of the look, I am feeling like the blonde hair, the ash blonde hair, the lashes, the thin eyebrows. I'm not here for thin eyebrows. Like, I don't have eyebrows for real. Obviously, I draw mine on, like y'all can literally see. So I'm just not a fan of thin eyebrows. I'm jealous of anybody that has, you know, dark, sophisticated eyebrows. Like, I always wanted that. So, but yeah, I'm not really here for the thin eyebrows, but I do think she can pull them off. The whole look to me actually was very, very couture. It was different. It was barely anything there, but somehow she made it look fashionable. Maybe it's her body. I'm not feeling the tattoos. I'm just now looking at it. I know she went viral for some of the interesting tattoos that she has, but I will say, for her to be wearing nothing but expired dental floss, she looks great. I like the look. I couldn't pull it off, but hey, Doja Cat, she looked good. So next we have Saweetie. Now, I actually like Saweetie. I think Saweetie is a pretty girl. She just makes like bops and stuff. She's kind of unproblematic. So I do like Saweetie, but I feel like she's been dwindling in relevance for some reason. When it came out that her album only sold 2,000 copies, I feel like that was Saweetie kind of falling off a little bit. I don't think she's fallen off, but I feel like that's when people were like, okay, her celebrity really isn't as big as her social media presence. However, clearly Saweetie is still like in the conversation. So Saweetie is rocking this glitter pink dress. I mean, it's kind of like a halter neck kind of wrap, you know what I'm saying? It's like fancy rapper is what I'm getting from this. I don't get the bone though. Like, there was a lot of people saying it's giving Flintstone. It's definitely giving Flintstone. I love pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I like anything pink, I will say. If she didn't have the bone, I feel like it would have looked better, or even if she just didn't have the top bone. Like, I don't get the point of her wearing her femur outside her body. Like, the femur is supposed to be in the body, baby. But I mean, face card never declines. Cute little sleek ponytail. The style of the dress fit her. However, I just think it could have done without the bones. That's all. So next up, we have Meg Thee Stallion. Now, I think Meg Thee Stallion looked so beautiful. Like, she gave elegance, even with a see-through dress. Obviously, we can see her panties. We can see that it's kind of like see-through up top, but whatever she had like around the breast area is covered. So we're not just getting full-blown nipple. There was a lot of people that we were just giving full-blown nipple. And I was like, whoo, this generation, we don't leave anything to the imagination anymore. Now, I actually wore an outfit like this for my music video when I did Auntie House, and I've told this story before, but my outfit was never supposed to be that revealing, but it was literally a rookie mistake to only bank on one outfit for a music video because I had no other outfits and I tried on the outfit that day. Don't ever do that. Do a fitting, do a wardrobe check, because I was sitting there with like basically next to nothing on, and that's not usually what I would wear. I still think my body looked cute, but yeah, Meg Thee Stallion kind of gives that, but even better than what I had on. I love the all black. I feel like the dress fit perfectly on her body, and the black line around her waist just gave it shape. I liked her look, and the hair just kind of gelled back, baby hair swimming. That was cute. It gave her a lot more room to just work with the makeup on her face, and she always does like the eyeliner and the eyeshadow that goes like up here. Like, I don't do that. I don't even wear eyeshadow, honestly, but I feel like she looked really pretty, and I love that she did the silver embellishment for the accessories, the rings, the bracelet, the necklace. It gave to me, like, and I've noticed that Meg Thee Stallion has lost a lot of weight as well, and I've been noticing a lot of the girls are losing weight, from Nicki Minaj to Meg Thee Stallion to Doja Cat to Kim Kardashian. Nobody wants to be thick anymore, which is crazy, but she looks good either way. So next up, we have NLE Choppa. I'm not sure what to think of this. I like that it's the color purple. That's different. but it's given, I don't know, it's given fourth member of Boys in Motion. That's all I can think. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. He should have got up there and did that. That would have been cute. But yeah, I mean, nothing really extra. He got the fringe on the side looking like a majorette. I don't know. It's giving me Boys in Motion majorette Texas. That's like completely random, but that's all I see with that. I'm not going to lie to you. But I mean, he tried. You know what I'm saying? He tried. Next, we have Callie. Now, I actually like Callie. I like that she's putting on for the dark skinned girls. I like the fact that she wears natural locks. You know, that is the representation I feel like I like to see. And I feel like Callie is a good rapper too. She has a lot of bops as well. But this dress, you know, orange is a perfect color for us brown and dark skinned girls. I was wearing an orange hoodie in my last video and you guys said orange was my color. And I called my friend and he was even like, yo, that orange is definitely your color. And I don't really own that many orange items, but I put on this orange shirt today just because y'all complimented the color orange. I'm at home at my parents' house right now. Just been here for the last week. I'm about to be here for a whole nother week. So this is gonna be my setup when I move back here in the next month, because honestly, I'm not paying rent anymore. I'm about to just come back here, but I'm gonna make the setup look a lot better. But for right now, you know, when I do my on-camera videos, you guys love them. So I put on orange again just for y'all. And I think orange, the color looks great on Callie. However, I feel like the dress just didn't really give that much. Like, I don't know, like I like the style of the deep cut, but the mesh, I don't know, it's just not finished enough for me. She could have worn something better. I've seen Callie in a lot better outfits than this. Yeah, nothing really, I can't even say anything good or bad. Like, it's just an outfit that I don't really care for. So next we have Demi Lovato. It's giving Batwoman. That's all I can say. Like the little big shoulder pads. The 80s and the 90s is calling her, I must say. I guess the leather ensemble is cool to me, but I can't really see much of the outfit because it's too much of a distraction of the shoulders and the black. Like I can't really tell it's like that much of an outfit. I would like to see what she wore underneath, so maybe some other pictures, but this is all we got on here. Not really feeling this one, Demi. So next up is Carol G. I mean, another example of y'all are not leaving anything to the imagination. I feel like sheer, like see-through things is what is completely in now. Like everybody wants to show off their boobs, their nipples. Everybody wants to show off their poom poom print. Everybody wants to show off their booty. Like everything is just with a little bit of cloth over it. That's what everyone's doing right now. I'm not gonna say I dislike the outfit though. I feel like it's just revealing, but it's like kind of good revealing. I like the pink hair, I'm not gonna lie. The blonde to pink. I feel like it kind of muted her though, because the hair, at least like the roots of her hair matches the outfit, so it's kind of muting her out. But overall, I mean, I like the ensemble of it being like a dress with a little trench over it, but it didn't really like necessarily stand out for good reasons or bad reasons. But I do think her body looks great in the outfit. So next up we have Nessa. So Nessa is definitely with MTV. I'm a Teen Mom fan. I don't watch Teen Mom anymore. I used to watch Teen Mom Young and Pregnant because I was over Teen Mom OG and Teen Mom 2 because it was so redundant. So I just started watching Teen Mom Young and Pregnant, but then they canceled that. So I just kind of stopped watching altogether. But anyway, Nessa, I'm not gonna lie, the dress isn't ugly, but I feel like it's given librarian's night out. Like I feel like it's a library teacher and this is what they would wear out. Something about it is like she's wearing a dress with a turtleneck and it's all the same color. I feel like she could have worn something completely different. I like the yellow and the black, you know, that's cute. I like the pattern and even the slit, but it's just a little bit like too modest. I don't like saying that because, you know, like you don't have to show off anything all the time, but something about it is just a little bit too modest for me. So next up we have A Boogie with the hoodie. Now, shout out to New York, okay? So every single time I check like my analytics for my music, New York, you guys stream my music the most. Shout out to the whole New York, especially the Bronx. You wanna know why I'm shouting out the Bronx? Because I've never been to the Bronx, but I wanna visit someday. My cousin said it's not bad. He lives in the Bronx. I'm just a little scaredy cat, but at the same time, I grew up in North Philly, so can't be that bad. But shout out to Philly too, because y'all also are my second most streamed city, especially this past month. So that is really refreshing to hear, being that that's my own city. But A Boogie with the hoodie from New York. I mean, he looked cool. I mean, I don't really know how to judge men's fashion, I'm not gonna lie. But I actually do like it. I like the detail of the suit jacket and the fact that it's all black. His pants match it. It's like a full-blown fit. I don't dislike it at all. I honestly think it looks pretty good. Next up, we have Don Toliver. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't even know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's a musician. I probably heard his songs, but I've actually never really listened to him, so I don't know really who he is. Like, he could walk down the street and I wouldn't didn't know, so I gotta do my research. But I mean, the red suit, pretty basic. He kind of looks more like he's coming out the 80s with it. And then the boots, or the clogs, I don't know. It's giving grape stomper boots. Honestly, I don't really like it. I'm gonna be real. Next. And then we have Offset. Offset just look confused to me. Like, it's always, I don't know, men's fashion, just fashion in general with these celebrities is like they try to like do something overboard to the point where they're doing too much. Do y'all get the vibe where it's like, just wear something pretty and simple, but like also va-va-voom? They be giving like, oh, I'm trying too hard to like stand out and be different. But I don't like Offset's shoes. I don't know what's up with these clunky shoes that everybody wants to wear, heavy on their feet. The pants look a little bit too baggy for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it's giving, this is the big show, WWE championship belt. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I used to watch WWE a lot when I was a kid. They gonna be like, Chioma, you are messy, but I'm just giving my honest opinion. Okay, so next up we have Miss Halle Bailey, and Halle is giving the orange, you know, orange, black women in orange. Y'all just put me on. I'm gonna start buying and wearing way more orange. She looks beautiful in the orange. I love the puffy dress. A lot of people have been speculating that Halle is pregnant. I don't know. Honestly, she's been wearing a lot of things that cover her belly, so probably she is. And I guess it's just on their time to like announce. But one thing I don't like is people being like, why do y'all care? Let her announce. Why are you in people's business? Can you shut up? Shut up, that's your mouth. Shut up. What do you mean, why are we in people's business? These celebrities post because they want us to be in our business. And if you comment on a picture or a page saying mind your business, you're not minding your business. You're commenting on the page about the business. Like, are you? Anyway, so I love the dress. She looks beautiful. I like the pictures that she posted. Her boobies do look big though, so maybe, I don't know, but she looked pretty anyway. So next up, we have my girl, Coco Jones. Y'all know I love me some Coco Jones. Like, in my head, me and Coco Jones are already friends. I love what she represents. I love that she puts on for the dark-skinned girls. We're the same age and the same height. I love what Coco Jones stands for. I love the outfit. I don't even think I can pull this off, but like the belt as like a bandeau top, that is so fashionable, especially because it's like it's adjustable. So like, I don't know, I feel like she's all snugged in and it fits her so perfectly. Her body to die for. You can tell she works out. Her abs, her arms, everything toned. Makeup was looking good. The accessories were matching, from the rings to the bracelet to the necklace to the earrings. I mean, it gave, okay? And she was rocking the short bob. Y'all know I'm doing the bob right now. I'm on my Edna mode, but I gave curl today, okay? Had to curl it up for y'all. And then the long skirt with like a little bit of that dip, it gave me like 90s. I feel like it kind of gave like Cher, but like modern hip hop type. And I love the black leather, black heels. She did her thing. Coco looked amazing. Like, I liked it a lot. So next up we have Pretty V. Now, I think that Pretty V is literally the example of business in the front, party in the back, because she gave back, and you gotta have a certain back that's all nice and slimmed and chiseled to rock a dress like this, and I think she did that. I honestly think that the all black look just kind of, hey, look at me in the front, I'm looking simple, but look at me in my back, I'm giving a little some. I'm feeling it. I like that. I think her dress was pretty simple, but also very cute. It fit her body. The whole ensemble is nice, from the makeup, the hair pulled back so we can just focus on the dress. I liked it. So next up we have Miss Tiffany Haddish. Now Tiffany said, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all something to look at. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I like the lace detailing just from the top here. I love a halter neck. Just a little side note about me. I don't like to show my arms. Like, I don't know. My arms are like something that I guess is just self-conscious because my arms are very long and thin. So when I see stuff like this, I always admire it on other people, because on me, I'm like, I don't know if I would wear it. Even though I would love to wear a halter neck, don't get me wrong. I do wear them, but it's not my first choice. But I think she looked really good. The outfit was very fitting. And I feel like this is the definition of giving the type of sexy where we're seeing sexy, but it's not revealing too much. Now, I don't know. The back probably has some booty showing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But overall, Tiffany looks great. I love the hair. Everybody's rocking short. Even me, everybody's ear like cutting off the hair or going short, which I like to see, because if you have the face for it, definitely rock it. Like, I would have never, ever thought I could pull off short hair, but something told me like, just go super short. So this is like the shortest I've done probably ever when it comes to like actual weave or wigs. This is a quick weave, by the way. So it's just, you know, glued in with a little closure so down to the side. But yeah, I love the short look. I feel like it embraces the features of the face. A lot of y'all were complimenting my high cheekbones, and I feel like this hair kind of like brought it out, but I've never would have thought that I'd do short hair. Like, for the longest, if it wasn't 30 inches, don't give it to me. But now I'm just like, I'll rock anything. You know, this hair is so short, you can't even roll it with a AAA battery. So shout out to the ladies rocking short hair. So next up we have Young Miami. Now, I honestly think that Young Miami was the worst dress. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Carisha. You know, I like Young Miami. There's certain tendencies that she has. I'm like, girl, you are crazy. I will not agree with this. However, I just kind of feel like this outfit did absolutely nothing for her. It didn't show off her shape at all. It wasn't fit to her body right. It literally just said, hey, I want y'all to stare at my cooch for the rest of the night, and that's it. And I don't see how these girls are so comfortable with this. Like, I don't know. Can y'all tell me, do you guys ever feel that a lot of these girls are kind of like coerced to just expose more and more and more? I've seen her wear so many bomb outfits to award shows and different events. So I don't know who styled her for this, but a lot of these celebrities just need a new stylist, or we need fashion stylists and fashion styling to become a thing again. I've noticed with fast fashion, like designers and people who are so driven in fashion are not being respected anymore. And I don't like that. And this is a prime example. I mean, it's giving Dracula Carisha. I don't know. It just reminds me of Dracula. Like the tattoo placement mixed with how much it's just like scrunching up her cooch. It's just not it for me. Like not even a little bit. Even the accessories, the shades, it did absolutely nothing for me. Like she should have known better than to bring that outside. Like why did you come outside looking like Miss Frizzle gone black? Like nah, baby. That ain't it. Next. One last thing I wanted to point out about Carisha, a lot of people were focusing on like her stretch marks and her body just not being like super retouched. And I think that goes to show that like people need to remember all of these celebrities are human beings. They have blemishes, they have insecurities, they have different things that I'm pretty sure we all share. I have stretch marks on my legs. I have a big booty. You know what I'm saying? I have cellulite here and there. I have different things that all of these girls are so used to retouching that when we see them without that, because most of these pictures are from Getty Images and Getty Images will show you the real deal. Now you see how much like people literally are normal. Okay, so I just wasn't feeling the outfit. I wasn't feeling the pose. I wasn't feeling the accessories. I wasn't feeling like she was about to go swimming. It just didn't give at all. Carisha, please. So next we have Justina Valentine. You guys cannot tell me that she does not look like the blue doodle bop from back in that kids show that we used to watch when we were kids, because you cannot tell me it was not given exactly doodle bop. I'm sorry, that was the first thing I thought of was blue doodle bop guy. I just feel like the whole sheer thing, everybody want to be see-through with the lace, and that's all that it is in fashion. Like there's nothing really diverse about fashion these days, especially for ladies. Her body looks great, of course, but I just feel like it didn't really. We got the ice cream truck outside my house right now. I think I like the design of like where they place all like the rhinestones and the gem, the applique, like all of that is cute. But it just to me seems like, hey, I just want you to focus on my cooch and my boobs. And I feel like every girl gave that. Some of these girls just need to realize that if all you have to show is body yaddy yaddy in a way where we're just looking at you in a sexualized manner, then that's not fashion, okay? You gotta give me fashion, and I don't like this. Next up is Sin Santana, and for me, I don't really know. It's given funeral chic for some reason. I don't hate it, but I don't think it really ate. You know what I'm saying? 4 + 4 didn't equal 8 for her, but it definitely didn't equal like 0 either. You know, I think her body looks great. A lot of these girls, the outfits look good because their bodies are kind of tailored and, you know, enhanced through surgery. So you look at it and we have this social perception that if we see an hourglass shape on a woman, something looks good about it. And I think that's like kind of like conflicting, because fashion is not just about all of that. I'm really just looking at the outfits in itself. So the body can't be the only thing making it look good. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it was more of a meh. Could have done something else. Now, next we have Billy Porter, and Billy Porter was given rock that all white when I'm feeling golly. That's what he gave. I'm more focused on the hair. The hair is throwing me off. Like, what is this 613 My Little Pony horsetail coming out the front of his face? Like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's just gonna be a no for me. To me, it's just too much going on. Again, it's not necessarily that I hate it, but it doesn't make any sense. We have like this pearl lining all the way down. I'm not sure if that's like a crossbody bag or if that's just detail. But then we have kind of like this windbreaker type of look in the back with like a hoodie, or is that just like the collar? But then we also have a My First Communion cardigan that you wear. Too much going on for me. I don't really think Billy really did anything for me with this one. Ooh, now I'm looking closer with the hair. Now I must say the makeup was okay, you know what I'm saying? But this, you know, Hannah Montana 613 piece in the front is just not giving for me. Yeah, he should have just wore his hair. That probably would have made me like it better. So next we have Saucy Santana. Now Saucy Santana be sometimes like pissing me off because it's like the fashion, I get that you are the girls, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to give. But it's like you wear things that don't necessarily even like suit you. Like it's kind of finicky because you don't want to say anything to be like super offensive. But sometimes I feel like a lot of the girls, guys, you know, they wear things that don't necessarily suit them. I get it. You're into like more of a femme gay. I get it. But that doesn't mean that you always have to dress in things that are super girly that don't necessarily look good on you. And I feel like he does that a lot. In this, I'm not gonna lie, I can't be mad. It was giving leg. For me, it was giving Madeline, the kids book. Y'all remember that one? But like the black version. I don't hate it. I think that, you know, it was a cute little sleek little outfit, the boots and everything. I want to know for the gays that be wearing like heels and stuff, where do y'all get heels for your big feet? Because I'm a size 10, 11 in feet, and that's pretty big for a girl. So how do y'all get shoes when you guys are like a size 12, 13, which means in girl world, you're like a 13, 14, maybe 15. Like, where do y'all find shoes? Because I want to know. I really do want to know. So next up we have Shensia. Now, for some reason, Shensia doesn't have a picture like on the red carpet or black carpet or pink carpet. I don't even remember which one it was. But I like this outfit. It is very unique. And her body is like to die for. I think she looks always really good. You could tell she goes to the gym. The red look, I'm not really into wearing red. I never really wear red. I don't buy things that are red. I like the ensemble. I like that everything went together from the long gloves all the way down to like the pantyhose and the shoes. Her eyewear matches. It looks really good on her. And the cape was just like the cherry on top because it's like, okay, I gave you guys a little something, but I could cover it up if I really wanted to. So I did like Shensia's look. The hair to me was also really good because I love when the girls slick back their hair and just let us focus on the outfit and the face. And if your face card isn't declining, we're gonna see that face. So I like the look. I really do. And then the mini purse, come on now. She got high cheekbones too. I like that look. She looks so pretty. I really did like Shensia's outfit. Now, somebody did say it was giving him from Powerpuff Girls. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely giving him. That was one of the first things that I thought, but it was giving him chic. You know what I'm saying? It was giving him her. And I liked it. Next up, we have Fat Joe. Now, again, it's very hard for me to judge men's fashion because I'm just like not really used to. But I mean, it's an all white fit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling it. I feel like it's given, I have on a fresh fit, but let me throw on this trench coat real quick and run outside to get these groceries out of my mom's car. It just looked like, okay, a robe. I don't know, something about it is giving like a little hotel bathrobe is what I'm seeing on the top. But I feel like he could have just done without the robe, and whatever he had on underneath probably looked even better. Next up, we have Davido. Davido, I mean, he looks cool, kind of just regular men's fashion. I think he got the Rick Owens on, I think. God forgive me, I don't know. Regular type of fashion, all black look. Nothing really too glamorous or standing out, but it's not a bad outfit either. Next up, we have Young Blue. I'm not gonna lie, he's giving hey honey, I'm about to go pick up the kids from soccer practice. Let me run down there. That's what he's giving with this leather coat, but then these blue jeans with the flare. I think he has on some Gucci shoes. Yeah, see, the thing is, a lot of people are wearing designer and they think because it's designer, it's fashionable. Designer doesn't always mean it's fashionable. You gotta know how to rock that stuff. Then you got on these big chains, you know, you got a chain on here. Is that a moon? Is that a moon? A crescent moon on his chain? I don't even know why he showed up because I like Young Blue's music. I think he's super talented, but like that stuff that happened with him and the wife, just embarrassing. Like some of these guys are so embarrassing. How you have a wife, but you out here flying girls out? Like, when is enough for you guys? Like, come on now. Nakers really ain't ish, man. They not. Next. Okay, next up we have Doechii. Now, I love Doechii as an artist. What it is, oh, what's up? Every good girl needs a little love. Every black boy needs a little love. If you put it down, I'ma pick it up. What it is, oh. You know what I'm saying? I love the song. That's my girl. However, I find it crazy that we always talk about, okay, we want this representation and all these different things and these girls are coming up. And as soon as these girls start getting super duper popping, now we're seeing way less clothes. Like, I would have never expected this from Doechii. Maybe I just don't know her for real, but I could have sworn this was not Doechii's image. I don't even know what you want to call it. She got tube socks on her hands as gloves. She has on a fitted cap. I feel like she tried to do the Kylie Jenner Met Gala where she had on like the hat with the dress and she was trying to give like casual up top but then dress on the bottom. That's kind of what it reminded me of, and it's just like a different version. I don't know, she did not have to be like this exposed. I didn't get it because I don't really expect this from Doechii. So I just didn't like the outfit overall. She could have came with something completely different. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with fashion. Like, they really need to help these girls out. Just putting pasties over your nipples and throwing a sheet of some type of fabric over your body is not fashion. Like, it's not eating in the way how these girls think. It is shock value. It does make me look at your body and say, damn girl, okay, you got it like that. But other than that, I just don't really see it. People keep overdoing the sex appeal and it's no longer sexy. At this point, it's like, you guys are just classless. And she's such a talented artist that I really didn't expect this from her. But let me know, is this Doechii's image or did I miss something? Because I never knew that Doechii was on this type of time. So next up, we have Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons. Obviously, y'all know that they're dating. This is actually kind of interesting to me. Honestly, they don't look bad, but I kind of feel like the dress is a little ill-fitting on Angela because, I don't know, something about it just makes her look way more boxy. And she has a lot of shape. She has body yada yada. So, and then for Yo Gotti, I'm not gonna I like Yo Gotti's look. I think he just came with an all black. The embroidery on his jacket matches the B. I don't know what the B stands for, but yeah, I liked it. I like his look. It definitely matched her as well. But I think Angela's dress could have just fit her a little bit different and I would have liked it a little bit more. But overall, they did look nice. I don't think they look bad at all. Next up, we have my girl Ashanti. I love Ashanti. I was just watching John Tucker Must Die the other day. Y'all know that's my movie too. Okay, at first glance, I was like, I don't really like it, but then I zoomed in and I saw like the turtle across the breast area and I'm like, oh, that is actually really intricate and I do like that aspect, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily match with the rest of the dress. If it was up to me, I would have taken all of that like turtle pattern and just kind of put it in different places down the dress, maybe like down the arms, down the train of the dress, something, maybe line the rim of the dress with that. Then I would have liked it better. See, one thing I don't like is when there's just like different aspects of the dress where we have like one pattern and one material here and then the rest of the dress is just something completely different. Let your dress have harmonious equilibrium, okay? Especially those of y'all that's going to homecoming and prom, make sure your dress has harmonious equilibrium, meaning if you're gonna put something here of some type of material, put it at the bottom, put it at the side. Don't just have one material here and another material elsewhere. To me, it just kind of throws it off, but her body looked great. She has body yada yada. The dress fit her so perfectly and I wish there was just a little bit more to it, but overall, I liked it. It looked good. She looked good. Okay, I see the purse with her and Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Nelly is like one of my like childhood crushes. So girl should be me in that picture. I'm just playing, but okay, like y'all showing out. You know what that reminds me of? For all my Nigerians, right? You guys know when you go to like different events, baby showers, especially weddings, and they have like different notebooks where they put the bride and groom's face on the notebook or the bride and groom's face on a bag or the bride and groom's face on like a coffee mug. That's what that gave. It gave me Nigerian party favor with the bride and groom's face. Oh, Chioma, you need to be stopped. I need to be stopped. Kushi. But yeah, that's what she gave to me. Next up, we have Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey was given like a little, is this denim or is this velvet? I think it's velvet, but it has like a denim color, like a denim distressed look to it. She gave, you know what I'm saying? She gave. I love Chloe's body. Her body is to die for. I'm not gonna lie. Who's her trainer? I need to tap in with him. But I really loved her whole entire ensemble from the makeup. I love when the girls pull their hair back. I have to say it again. When they pull their hair back, I could see face, I could see makeup, I could see the accessories. So I really did like the look. Everything came together for her. The slit was, you know, give them leg, baby. You better give them leg. If you got leg, give them leg. Yeah, Chloe, she ate. I think Chloe was one of the best dressed. Next up, we have Gunna. Ironically, I swear they used to talk about Chloe and Gunna, but wow. Okay, first of all, Gunna lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing in jail. He was probably doing them pull-ups in there. I know he was doing some crunches in there, and he definitely had to be doing some like Russian twist or something because he looks like he dropped a lot of weight. But again, with these high shoulders, I am not a fan of high shoulders. For me, I do not like high shoulders, especially on me. Hate them. Hate them. You know what I'm saying? It's just an all black fit. He got this little feather to the side. He's looking like he just went to the Kentucky Derby on the side right there. Not a horrible look, but I'm not really feeling a man in that type of blazer. I kind of feel like it's like a woman's type of blazer in my opinion. It's alright. It's alright, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for it. Someone said he looked like a recovering auntie at a funeral, and I can see it. Them little sharp shoulder pads was cutting up. Next up, we have French Montana. French Montana, it's like all the men came in like an all black fit for some reason. I don't hate it, but it does look a little bit too casual for me. Like, at least everything kind of matched, but it kind of looked a little bit too casual. But hey, it didn't look bad at all. It's just a simple all black fit. I can't really say anything bad about an all black outfit that's simple. It's gonna give every time. So next up, we have Christian Combs. Woo! Okay, first of all, he's buff. You could tell he'd be in the gym. Okay, I'll give him that. He literally looks smack like Diddy. Honestly, it doesn't really make sense to me. To me, he gives Harley Davidson spokesperson. Something about like the leather crop vest thing with the long flare pants, you know what I'm saying, with the design. I don't know, something about it is giving Harley Davidson spokesperson. I'm sorry. But the pose, I think it's the pose that's making me mad too, because like we want to see a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So next up we have Glorilla. I like Glorilla. She's definitely like a good rapper to me. I just feel like her dress was a no. It did not fit her. They have her boobs pushed up in the worst way. What is wrong with some of these, like, who are dressing these celebrities? Honestly, it's like, are y'all not seeing that some of these girls don't look good and y'all sending them out on this pink carpet? Like, come on now. That dress is ill-fitting on her. If it would have just been maybe a smaller centerpiece, but like bigger right here for the chest area, maybe it would have looked great, because her face is giving. She looks pretty. I don't know how much these dresses cost, but I feel like a lot of these dresses are thousands of dollars just for them to look like bed sheets, and it's looking like bed sheets. Like, come on now. It's just ill-fitting. I can't say I like it at all. I'm sorry, Glow, but you could have done a little bit more. So next up we have Tinashe. Tinashe, to me, worst dress, honestly. She might be worse than Carisha, because what is this? This looks like a swimsuit cover-up. She looks like she's going to a nude beach. All of these girls in their attention-seeking ways, like, can y'all try something else to do attention? Because it's tasteless. Like, no one's gonna sit up here and be like, oh my god, that was so cool, she showed her titties and her cooch. No, I'm gonna leave like, girl, you do not look appropriate, like, whatsoever. Literally, she could have bought this at Rainbow. I'm not gonna lie. Get you some duct tape from Walmart, cut it up in some X's, get that from Rainbow. I bet you she did not spend more than $15.99 on this outfit. She couldn't have. Nope, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. And my Randy voice. Next up, we have Selena Gomez. Now, Selena, I loved the ensemble. I liked everything about what she wore. I mean, she had the red, ruby red, the sleeves, I guess you can say. It kind of reminded me of like a Nigerian wedding outfit for some reason. And I like that the flower detailing hung off of her leg. We have a high slit, but it's like different slits. And then the inside of the dress, to me, is what made me like it, because she could have just had complete nudity inside, but she put some lining inside her dress, and I did like that because it kept it tasteful. She looks really pretty. I would have worn this. If I can get this in pink, I'll wear it tomorrow. Like, this is really pretty. And why are you shaking? Nonsense. But yeah, she looks great. The red shoe, everything, she put herself together. So next up we have Nicki Minaj, who was the host of the entire event. Nicki Minaj gave like this Barbie pink corset bride. I will say it looks good on her. I wouldn't wear it, but she definitely put this together. I feel like this is what I mean, that if you're gonna do something up top, it has to be matched at the bottom. So if you can see, like, her veil has like lace detailing at the bottom, but then the bottom of her dress also has the same lace detailing. Like, that's what I mean by make it have harmonious equilibrium. Make sure that whatever you put on top, you also put on the bottom, so we can see the dress come together as an ensemble and not just different pieces of fabric and material in different places. Nicki looked beautiful. You could tell like she lost a lot of weight too. She looked like she was been in the gym, and I like the look on her, especially her makeup. Her eye makeup was pink. It matched. It looked good. I think that Nicki really served on this one. Like, if you're gonna do something completely rambunctious with the fashion, you gotta know how to serve it, and she ate that. When I saw the pictures, I said, yes, Nicki. Yes, because yes. So okay. Next up, we have Ceci Red. Ceci, it's simple, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate it, but it doesn't fit her. The boobie area just is ill-fitting. She could have worn something a little bit more. Again, it's given Tinashe. She got this from Rainbow 579 dress is what it's giving. Honestly, I really feel like she ordered this from Amazon. I kid you not, she had to. I've seen this dress on Amazon. Another thing, why she got this stack of money, but then she got a purse? Like, you gonna put it in the purse, or can I have a little bit? What we doing? Somebody in my last video said that she doesn't ever wear makeup. She doesn't ever like really try to put herself together. Maybe that's just her thing. You know, you don't have to come with the high contour and highlight and all these different things every single time. You don't have to. I feel like because she's like supposed to be like the whole like ratchet ghetto style, she gets a pass for not trying that hard, but I'm gonna need her to step it up sometimes. Like, it's a time and place for everything. I love the color pink, so I'm not mad at the dress, but at the same time, it's basic. At this point, Ceci, you've made it, so just get a stylist. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely help out more. Next up, we have Diddy. Diddy is rocking this all white, feeling godly. I can't say anything bad about it because, you know, there's really nothing bad about it, honestly. It's just a basic white outfit. I didn't know that men like to wear things that just kind of like deep cut, V-cut. I thought V-cuts were for women, but I guess, you know, it's a different day and age, so I guess we doing something else now. But I mean, it was a simple all white fit. He didn't look bad at all, so can't really say that much about it. Next up, we have Flo Milli. Now, Flo Milli's pink outfit, to me, I don't know. I just kind of feel like she looked uncomfortable. uncomfortable. Like it looked like she was too tight in, you know what I'm saying? I love pink, so, you know, I'm gonna like a little bit of it. I don't know, it's giving like feminine Missy Elliott type of look in a way. It's a small 2-piece set. It doesn't even look like it fits her. And honestly, her shoes don't really go with the outfit. I don't know why she wore those shoes with this. She should have just worn something pink. Her hair though, 10 out of 10. Makeup, 10 out of 10. Like her face, everything gave on that end. I like the detailing of the outfit, but the outfit cut itself, I feel like she could have done more. Like these girls are wearing next to nothing. There's literally probably no more than 3 yards of fabric in her whole entire outfit. I wish they would give the classy look a chance, but you can still make classy sexy. You know, I think I'm classy sexy, but somebody says giving Missy Elliott and Young Miami crossover, and it most definitely So next up we have Keisha Cole. I feel like Keisha Cole actually gave like, it was cute, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty cute, pretty simple though. Like people were saying it was giving Fashion Nova, and I definitely agree. I mean, it does remind me of a Fashion Nova outfit, but I don't hate the outfit. I think it just should have been a different color. Like if Keisha would have probably done, like she has the red hair going on and like the orange. If she would have used like that amber color that she has on her hair on the outfit, and then maybe her hair be orange or black or whatever, I feel like I would have liked it more because it would have stood out a little bit more. I do love an all black outfit, like I've said throughout the video. It was a little bit basic for Keisha. I just expect her to come with a little bit more on. However, like I said, I can't be mad at no all black outfit. It's crazy how young Keisha Cole looks. Like I literally would have thought that she was like in her 20s. Like she always looks very, very young. So, but it was given like a, you know, R&B 90s style, which I feel like embodies Keisha. So I really did like her look overall. So last but not least, we have JT of the City Girls. Now, if you ask me, the concept of JT's outfit was the best of the night. Like I feel like she looks great. I love the very light pastel pink. It was like a corset dress. You know what I'm saying? It was like a laced up corset dress. Nobody really even thought about that. Like usually you wear like a corset top or just, you know, corset kind of waist kind of cincher type of thing. But she did the whole dress and I loved it. Now I will say, I feel like it should have been fit on her body a little bit more because she's really exploding out at the top. As you can see, the top part does not necessarily fit. So she's really pulled into that dress. But I feel like JT gets like one of my best dressed awards for the night because she looked pretty. There was a lot of people that said that they didn't like her makeup. I thought her makeup looked nice. Like they didn't like the lip liner, the black lip liner. I feel like the black or dark lip liner looks really good on black women. It's given Nigerian auntie. You know, the black dark lip liner is given Nigerian auntie. I loved it. I think she looked super pretty. I feel like the only thing I would have done different was instead of it just being like my bare skin underneath the dress, I could have gotten like a flesh tone, skin color tone mesh or something to go underneath just to give it that illusion. But y'all know these girls like to show everything. Like if you zoom in pretty close, I'm seeing a little bit of cooch, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everything I don't really need to see. So that would have been the only thing I did different, but I feel like JT looked like a doll, like from the hair to the makeup to the body yada yada to the dress to the platform heels. And I'm not really into the clunky shoes like a lot of people are these days. I know that's really popular, but I feel like she gave Bratz doll and I think she killed it. Personally, she killed it. She looked really good. So that is it for all the fashion that was on the Shade Room. I feel like overall, I'm not sure if the VMAs has like a trend or a theme, but it seems like people kind of just show up in whatever. But I will say in 2023, the fashion industry to me is lacking. It just seems like everything is about how much can you show, how much skin can you show, how much private areas can you show. And I just kind of feel like, when are we going to get back to like real fashion? Like it's kind of classless and tacky. Like I do think that fashion is artistic. Y'all know I have a degree in the arts, so I'm into all of this stuff. But the girls and the guys too, it's like a competition to see how much people can get away with being so revealing. But I want people to get back to fashion. I feel like the industry of fast fashion has definitely altered the way how people express themselves through fashion. Like I feel like we don't have stylists anymore. We don't really have designers. Everything's kind of just regurgitating what's already come out, whether we're researching the 80s or the 90s, or we're just saying, hey, we're gonna put you in nothing and put you out there. Like where's the creativity these days? I don't see it. Overall, I'll give the overall fashion from everybody, at least on this list, I will give it like a 6 out of 10 because I feel like there were some people that understood the assignment and there were some people who failed, and I mean fluffed the assignments. Like this one, y'all getting bad grades, your mama go spank you. Moving forward, I would like to see a lot more like artistic expression through fashion, and not just fashions that are there for shock value. I want to see people like really try. If there's a theme, follow the theme. If there's not, show me your individuality. Some people, they came simple, classy, elegant, like they were going to the award show, and some people look like they were doing the Halloween costume. So it was just kind of all over the place, but I don't think it was truly that bad. It was just okay, but I did enjoy looking at all the fashion this year. So So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know your commentary on my commentary down below. What do you think? What do you know? Let me know. Who is your favorite look? Who is your least favorite look? Who did I miss? How do you feel about the fashion industry right now? I know I usually don't do these videos, but I thought this was really fun and different. If you haven't already, go stream my song Let's Go. It is out on all platforms and the link is down below to my video. Y'all were really feeling my preview of my new single Rich Auntie. It is dropping at the end of next month. I cannot wait to drop it. Y'all wanted some club bangers. I gave you club bangers. Like, y'all wanted poetry, y'all wanted melodic, y'all wanted something slow. I gave y'all that. So I'm just gonna go back and forth between the different types of music. I have different things under my belt. I do think it's crazy that some of y'all are like, Chioma, you're getting better. Whole time though, I wrote Rich Auntie before I even wrote the last 2 songs I put out. That's the tea. But it's okay. It's okay. There's still work to be done. So thank you for supporting me. And I really do appreciate the feedback. Let me know what you guys think of this snippet of Rich Auntie playing after this video. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media networks. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Ceremony every day a cabaret. Get out my way, I'm out the way. They say I'm not the ordinary. All my favorite cousins up, they round the way and on the way. Had to come to auntie house, cause last time I did 20 I said I'ma call him when I need some money. I ain't tryna wait. Mansion in the motherland, bitch. Leave it by the gate. Call my favorite cousins up, they round the way and on the way. Had to come to auntie house, cause last time I did 20K. Yo, they don't know who they messing with. I be where the blessings is, my pockets never deficit. You can't touch all this excellence, you gon' need a prerequisite. You gon' need some relevance, so cut it OT Genesis. Pat in the mail from my boys in Abuja. Big, meaty, spicy, juicy, baby, call me Suya. I said 24/7, we stacking, racking. I'm a bad bitch, you fraction, lacking. Counting bread while he playing Madden. I'm in the building, bitch, what's happening? Queen Chioma, pure satisfaction. I'm really a vet, these joints need practice. Running circles around them, we laughing. QTM girls like camera action. Wanna book the girls, you need 1,000 Andrew Jackson.